Hello everybody, and welcome to this Let's Play of Mortal Online. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and today we're doing episode 5. Now I know that in my previous episode I mentioned that I'm going to be away for a few weeks and wouldn't have time to upload any videos, but I did manage to squeeze a bit of time out today, so that I can do this episode. So what I thought I might do today is I'm going to try and make my way to Fabernum, which is another town that's near Tindrem. Now the reason why I'm going there is because I want to figure out, I want to basically find out how to get there, because you know, one of my goals in this game is to be able to know how to get to other cities, and then once I do that, I'm going to try and advertise myself on the message boards in town for travelers who need to get to other cities and are looking for armed escorts to protect them. So now I'm drawing my sword because last time when I came out here, for those of you who have watched my previous episode 4, I came out here. I came out of the Tindrem city gates, and I was greeted, or not greeted, by I was knocked over by a mounted murderer and then killed. But not before I did some damage to him. So that's why I'm drawing my weapon. Realize it was that dangerous. Even just stepping out of the Tindrem city gates, if you're out here at the wrong time, when there's a murderer around, you may find yourself, you may get killed. We're trying to get to Fabernum. I know that Fabernum is somewhere towards the east of Tindrem. But in the past, I've always reached Tindrem from Fabernum and vice versa through the hills, and getting into the city, Tindrem, via a back entrance. But I recently went tried to find the back entrance, and it seems that the developers have closed it, so I can't access that back entrance anymore. So that means I will have to try and get there by another way, and that's obviously, I think that's through following the road, but yeah, I have no prior knowledge of how to reach Fabernum by the road, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can, because it could be any could be murderers or criminals out here. Or worse, they could be mounted. So like I mentioned in my last video, if you're going to travel in the wilderness, it's always a good idea to stay away from the roads, and instead try and take a detour, like what I'm doing now. But of course, there's no guarantees that, just because you're going through the woods, then you're going to be safer. That's what I remembered. So I remembered that there is a farm, a pig farm, next to the entrance to the Tindrem city. See that? You can see just up ahead there is a entrance there, and that's how I got into Tindrem city from Fabernum before. But I'm not sure if that gate is still open. I'm pretty sure it's been sealed because I went there the other day and I couldn't get in. Okay, so it has been sealed, but there's obviously that, I think that's a graphical error. Maybe the developers forgot to put in the textures for that side of the gate. So that's that pig farm, and there's some pigs there, so if you're looking for something to hunt, or you want some hide and bone tissue and whatever, you can come here. So yeah, so over the next few weeks, I'm hoping to do let's plays of other games, and one game that I really wanted to do videos on is Mech Warrior Online. Now that's a mech combat simulator. And that's one game that I was really looking forward to playing, because I started playing Mech Warrior games when I was a kid, and I loved Mech Warrior. I think it was 15 or something when I started playing Mech Warrior. I played Mech Warrior 2, and so I really got into it. I really got into that game, and then then I got Mech Warrior 3 and Mech Warrior 4. So I really enjoyed Mech Warrior games. So hopefully in the next few weeks or so, maybe I will try to bring videos of Mech Warrior Online. And you got to be careful when you're going down the hill, because if you drop right down, you will take fall damage, as I did just now. So just try to be careful. Just going to rest a little bit. Okay, so hopefully I don't get jumped by any murderers or criminals while I'm sleeping. So yeah, so I think I have found out how to get to Fabernum. So after that, I will try to find my way to other cities in Nave. Now I'm hoping that Fabernum is guarded as well at the moment, because if it doesn't have guards, then anyone can just come along and kill me without repercussions. So I'm going to have to try and be careful on my way there. Now I have been killed here in the past, just along this area. So rest a bit. Going to recover my stamina behind this tree. Now one thing I'll also mention about the way banking is handled in this game. If you put something in a bank in one city, you can only access it in that city. So if let's say you put, your gold coins in Tindrem, and then you go to Fabernum or Meduli, when you access the banks from those cities, your gold coins won't be there. So that's what it's called by local banking as opposed to global banking. And that's one other nice thing about this game, is that what happened here? Anyway, so that's one other good thing about this game, is that banking is local. So as you can see, all my stuff you can't see any of my stuff because they're all in Tindrem City. And so I think that creates a need to transport things back and forth between different cities. Okay, so this is a guarded city as well. Yeah, so okay, so it looks like there's no guilds controlling this area, so yeah, Fabernum is a small town, but in my opinion it's one of the cities that I like. I mean, it's not just the scenery that looks good, but you know, also the fact that it's a very, you know, everything's in one place, in one very small place, and yeah, it feels like a nice village kind of thing. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining me on this episode 5, and so I'm really glad to be able to bring you guys this episode, even though I thought that, you know, I'm not gonna be able to bring any episodes for the next few weeks, but I did manage to squeeze in enough time to make this episode. So so hopefully in the next few weeks when I return, I will try to do more episodes, and also hopefully I can bring some MechWarrior Online gameplay. And so also, I'm not sure if you guys heard of a game called Xenonauts. Now that game is a spiritual successor to the XCOM series, which came out in 1993 or 94, I think it is, and that was also one of my favorite games. So it's a strategy game. So yeah, so in the future I will also try to bring gameplay of Xenonauts. So yeah, lots of exciting things that I'm planning, so hope you guys will stick around, and yeah, so hope to see you guys next time in episode 6. And so this is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and I want to thank you all for joining me today. So yeah, so hope to see you guys next time. Take care. Oh guys, yeah, just one thing before I end this video. You know, I just love this scenery. I mean, just look at it. It's absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. Yeah, there's the graveyard down there, and I just really like how Star Vault has you know done the scenery, the landscape. It's really good to look at. It's really pretty, in my opinion. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that before I end this video. So thanks guys.